You're wildin'. You're a dummy. Where's the money, Joe? Yeah.
You don't like it much, do you?
Welcome to another episode of the best podcast in the world, the Corpy Show. And I'm your host, Corpy. And we got a lot to talk about today. First, it's a lot on my mind, It's about to be April 1st tomorrow. Today is the last day of May. It's April. Spring is in full effect. And I've been thinking about so much. Spring is here. It's time for new beginnings, new blessings, and new people. It's time. Spring cleaning. It is time to update your roster. If you got some old joints from the winter time, it's time to clear them out of your phone. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. When is it right to ghost somebody? And when is it right to get ghosted yourself? If you don't know what ghosting is at this point, you know what ghosting is. Because if you don't know what ghosting is, you probably got ghosted by somebody. Like, we all got ghosted and we all ghost. It's a thing that we do where we just leave relationships abruptly. I like to say it like that. We leave relationships abruptly. If you don't know what abruptly means, that means you leave in a hurry. I'm out of here. We see something we don't like in other people, and it just makes us want to leave and either be by ourselves or go talk to the other people that we talking to. And we all do it. We all ghost for different reasons. We may not like how they act. We may not like how they said something to us. It's something about this person that we didn't like that made us ghost them. And I want to talk about that today. Because I think ghosting is a right. It's a right to ghost somebody. If you don't like somebody, stay away from them. Don't be in relationships where you don't like somebody. I keep telling y'all this. You staying in these relationships where you don't like the person, it leads to resentment, codependency, and a bunch of other issues you don't want that do not help maintain healthy relationships. So I actually do think that ghosting is good to maintain healthy relationships. We have to ghost people. You have to let people know that you're not playing and you will leave when you want to leave without no warning, no pink slip. We don't give 2-week notice. We millennials. Everybody past the millennial generation, we don't leave 2-week notices. We out. We don't like a job, we quit that joint. And relationships are a job. Relationships are some of the hardest jobs that we have. Tell me relationships is not a job. Let's clap it up for that. Relationships is probably the hardest job that we have because we put so much work and effort and time and energy into it. Tell me that's not a job. Tell me you don't work harder in your relationships than you do at your real job. Come on, this is what I do. And we need to understand that every relationship is valuable. And if you're in a relationship that does not serve you, leave. It's a right to ghost without warning. But it is a way to ghost. It is a way to ghost because we be ghosting good people. And that's a point I wanted to bring up. We be ghosting some good people for no reason. Especially all the girls. No, because I be doing things. Like I said, I take accountability for all the stuff I do as a man. You know what I mean? That's why I'm able to give advice because I take deep looks inside myself and my psyche. And I know what's wrong with me and I know what turn people off and I know what turn people on. And I don't care. I'm going to live my life to the best. If you don't like what I bring to the table, go eat somewhere else. Treat it like a restaurant. It's mad tables in a restaurant. Go eat somewhere else. So I don't mind getting ghosted because I ghost. Like I said, we gonna play Danny Phantom. I grew up watching Ghosts, Ghostbusters, all the ghosts. I will ghost your ass. But for y'all that have good people in your life that y'all ghost and y'all turn away because they do this, cut them a little slack. Listen, we need to learn how to start cutting a little slack. Like, you know what I mean? Just a little slack, not too much. Don't let people play with you. You know, I don't advocate letting people play with you. But cut these good people slack. If the universe bring you somebody good, especially after you've been in a whack, traumatic relationship before, and your next partner is a good person, give them a chance to grow on you. All right? Because we have this thing nowadays where we don't let people grow on us. We don't. We don't let them grow on us. We don't let them mature. We just be wanting them to come ready. And no meal comes ready. You got to put the ingredients and do all of that and prep and do a lot of stuff and then prepare the meal. No meal comes ready. And I'm really learning that. I be wanting a bad bitch to be ready. Like, yo, she got to be this, that, fully everything I want. It don't work like that. Because, especially now with these girls, because they got PTSD, trauma, anger issues, family issues, money issues, career issues, goals, anxiety, all types of stuff. And us men too, we got all these things. Like I said, everybody has something they dealing with. So, but we don't be trying to deal with that. All right, we find good people and be like, nah, they need to do better to reach my standards. But which is true. These people should reach your standards. Be with people that be reach your standards. But if you got somebody that's hitting 80% out of 100, 75 out of 100, damn, now with this generation, if they hitting over 50% out of 100, cut them some slack. Cut them some slack and then allow the relationship to grow. We don't allow relationships to grow and flourish. And I'm really learning. That's why I'm learning with y'all, and y'all gonna learn with me let relationships flourish. I actually like somebody. That's why I said I only talk to people now I like. So when I have situations where I invest time and energy in, it's because I really like the person. That's it. So if it fails, I liked you, it didn't work. I wasn't what you needed, and you wasn't what I needed, and that's it. So when you ghosting somebody and you leaving them, don't look at it as like, oh, I'm a bad person or I'm a good person. You're just a person. And I really wanna I'm actually gonna start delving deep into what makes your dark side, because I don't believe a dark side is a dark side or it's a good side. I believe people are just people and we have moods. We get angry, we get sad, we happy. People are a combination of moods. That's what makes people people. That's what free will is. God wanted us to be an assortment of things. And I need y'all to understand that. Like, it's not a good side, not a bad side. These are just words that we made up to define things. We just humans. Everybody has their ups and everybody has their downs. Some people have more ups than downs, and some people have more downs than ups. That's how it works. So if you find somebody that's not hitting your scale, that's not matching your energy, it's fine to ghost them. Put your white sheet on, not the Ku Klux Klan sheets. Put your white sheet on and ghost them. Boo, I'm out. Float through the wall. It's all right because they're gonna find somebody that fits them, or they're gonna stalk you or do some crazy things. Either way, you don't know how it's gonna end up, but all you should care about is how you feel, and to an extent, how they feel. But at the end of the day, it's about you. Like I said, I done ghosted some good girls, and they done and got ghosted by some good girls. It happens, all right. People gonna play you, and you gonna play people. This is the game called life. Life is a whole set of just everybody playing with each other till you die. People gonna play with you till you die. Even when you dying, you're gonna be in a nursing home. The nurse gonna be playing with you. You can't even die in peace. Your family gonna be coming in. It's crazy. Dying might be even a whole nother adventure. We're not gonna talk about that here on the Corpy Show. We like to live life. We like to live life to the fullest. But like I said, life is a game of playing. People gonna play with you. You gonna play with them. It's a back and forth thing. So how do you win in this game? You win in this game by playing your best. That's it. That's all you can do is play your best. All right, and win and win, and you also win. That's how you play the game. You win. That's what I said. People, how do you play the game? Where you win. And that's it. And in relationships, it's gonna be winners, it's gonna be losers. Somebody's gonna love the other person more than they love them, and the other person's gonna love them more than, you know, it's tongue twisters. Like I said, it's control. So you give and take. Know the amount of control that you want in these relationships with these people and select the right partner that fits you. It don't gotta be 100 out of 100. We strive for perfection too much in relationships, and we are not perfect people. Nobody's perfect. It's not a perfect God. If God wanted people to be perfect, He would come down. Like I said, nobody's perfect. The only thing perfect is imperfection. Is looking at waterfalls, looking at the sky being cold. Like right now, it's 37 degrees in New York. It's in the spring, in the start of spring. That's regular. It's still March. It's the last day, second to last day of March. It's regular. Enjoy the cold. Enjoy the New York cold. Enjoy the end. of winter becoming fully in the spring. Spring really starting. It's still gonna be cold, but you know it's gonna heat up. You know it's coming. You know good times is coming. So what do? You let the bad times affect you, or the good times affect you? It's the same thing with ghosting. Like you know this person can either be good for you or bad for you. Enjoy the ride. All right. If the ride get too heavy or too crazy, press the eject button. Press the James Bond eject button. Like I'm out. It's all right to ghost somebody, but it's also not right to ghost somebody that fits you because we get bored and we relationship hop. That's gonna be a good topic. I think that's what we're gonna cover in the next episode. Relationship hop, because I be relationship hopping like a bunny. But like I said, ghosting is healthy sometimes. And I really bring this up because my ex just ghosted me. She's just, but I was acting walky. I was acting weird. I just again, it wasn't intentional. Like I said, most of the stuff that we do and that other people don't like is not intentional. Like I said, so I know when I mess up in relationships, and I can take what I like to call accountability. I don't know what y'all call it because y'all don't do accountability, but I call it accountability because I know how to take accountability now. So when I do bad things in relationships, I smack myself in the hand like, all right, you did bad. And I've been doing a lot of bad lately. But me, I'm a terrorist. And I'm going to still do bad because I like messy. I like drawing outside the coloring books. If you go look at my childhood stuff, it's a lot of coloring, drawing outside the lines. But that's me. I know me. I know who I am, and I know what I like. So I know what I bring to the table. So I'm able to ghost, and I'm able to get ghosted properly. And a lot of y'all don't know how to get ghosted properly. Especially you men. Let me talk to y'all men, cause you ladies handle it with class sometimes. Sometimes. But y'all men, listen. If she don't like you, she don't like you. She don't gotta like you. All right, ladies, if he don't like you, he don't gotta like you. Stop trying to make people like you. That's the problem. We be trying to make people like you. And again, I just did that with my ex, and the girls I was talking to before her and after her. It's like, yo, men, we say things, we make promises, we make this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Shut up. Don't promise her nothing. Just be cool. Just be cool. Date, have fun, and that's it. Stop telling her you're gonna give her the world. Cause when she start expecting the world and see that you can't give her the world, she gonna have a problem with you. She gonna have a problem with you. So stop promising stuff to this woman. All right? Stop capping. You capping. In her eyes, all she see is cap. You keep telling her these things. Oh, I'm gonna fix your life. I'm gonna better you. I'm gonna get your nails done. I'm gonna get your hair done. I'm gonna do all of this stuff. And then you don't do it. She gonna look at you like you funny. You funny to her now. He's the funny guy. And when she starts to see you as the funny guy, she don't want to deal with you no more. She don't want the funny guy. She been dealing with funny guys her whole life. All her guys been funny. So now you the funny guy. So what do you do? Just be who you are. Like, oh hi, you hungry? Let's go eat. Like stop promising stuff. Stop saying you're gonna do this. Stop all of this. And we all like to talk. But men, we gotta stop talking because she's looking at you sideways like he talks a lot. He got big teeth. Then she gonna start noticing stuff that she ain't even want to notice about you. Like he got big teeth. Ew. Did he brush them? And then she gonna like again, she gonna cause you capping. Stop capping. Just be who you are. Like, what's up? You hungry? Let's go get some shrimp. Let's go get some crabs. That's it. When she's like, oh, I need another job. You need me to help you apply? Don't say you're gonna take care of her and do all of this because she's used to taking care of herself. So you tell her all of these things, she gonna look at you like, that's not what I want. Listen, for real, bro. You think these women are super, super, super independent, especially after the pandemic. These are ladies. I accommodate y'all. Y'all had to deal with a lot during the pandemic. Like I said, everything was closed. Wax, nails, hair, everything, every facials, everything was closed. Ladies was out here rough during the pandemic. They're not playing with nobody. Now that everything is back open. But fellas, you got to stop capping. Don't promise her anything except you gonna do what she asks you to do. If she asks you for stuff, then you do it. If she don't ask you for nothing, don't promise nothing. Because when she come looking for them promises and you don't have them, you know what's gonna happen? She gonna ghost you. She gonna ghost you, and she gonna be rightfully so. Again, when women do things that I know I made them do or I put them in a position to do, I don't get mad because I know that's me. And you know me.
You're wildin'.
All the time I be wilding. But that's me. I know me. And I know why I do things. I like chaos. I thrive in it. That's why I'm back on the best podcast in the world to talk to y'all. Because I like chaos. And I don't cap no more. And I say how I feel. And people like that. And I like that. I like being direct. Like I said, directness will get you everywhere you need in life. As opposed to not saying how you feel, capping, oh, I'm going to do this. Bro, you know you don't want to do this for her. Do that for your moms. That's what I said. Everything I now say I'm going to do for women, I'm going to do for my moms. Mother's Day is coming up. I'm taking my mom to a winery and mad stuff. I got the Mother's Day planned. Again, that's the lady I worry about. Go back to basics, bro. If you find yourself getting lost in these women, go back to basics, bro. Again, women too. You find yourself getting lost in these men, go back, talk to your family, reconnect with your friends. I've been hanging out with my friends all March. I'm tired. You even hear it in my voice. My voice is not even here like it was because I've been hanging out with my friends, living my life, loving the people that love me, love the people that love you. Again, nothing was bad about the relationship. That's the crazy part. It just was not the right timing and need to be ghost. Sometimes you need to ghost to get yourself together. Big G, you need to ghost to get yourself together. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta ghost people to get yourself back together. Then you come back. Like, I'm alive again. I'm alive. I'm not a ghost no more. I'm alive. But they're gonna look at you like you crazy, and then they're gonna ghost you like like F out of here. But like I said, we ghost good people and we get ghosted. You have to learn to deal with that because sometimes you need it to get ghosted. Sometimes you need to get back. Sometimes they seen something in you that you ain't seeing yourself. I had one ex tell me before. I got a lot of exes, so we're gonna talk a lot. I'm like, I got so much to talk to you guys about. I'm so happy to be back and blessed. Again, focus on what you're supposed to be focused on, and I'm focused on the best podcast in the world. She was like, you lost yourself with me. You're not the same guy you was. And I was like, whoa, I did lose myself in you. I did lose myself. How do you get yourself back? Doing stuff you like. Have fun. Be active. Do the things that will make you successful. Stop worrying about these relationships. You know how much time we spend worrying about relationships? Add up all the time you spent worried about somebody else. And imagine you use that time for yourself. And that's all I'm going to talk about this episode on ghosting. We're going to come back to this topic again. I'm actually going to bring some special guests to talk about this topic. Again, we got some big things planned for the pod. Shout out to Design by Me, my man Mike, on the hats. So much to talk about. Again, it's all right to ghost somebody. Go ghost if you need to. If you got to go ghost on somebody, do that shit. Don't. Why you staying in relationships that don't serve you? Come on. Yeah, I know my motto. And that's all I'm going to talk about today on the Corpy Show. See y'all next episode. We got a lot to talk about.
You're a dummy. You're wildin'. Where's the money, Joe?
Yeah.
You don't like me much, do you?
Peace.